Broken. Cerbruski. Two of the most influential OG players and content creators out there currently. These two always are doing the impossible in order to bring us, their fans, joy and satisfaction. Broken being the absolute master of shotgun and inventing, well, Broken moves is absolutely entertaining to watch. Cerbruski, the absolute king of shotgun quickscopes and probably the father of the quickscope technique, is also fascinating to watch. Both of these guys keep producing mind-boggling content. The debate between who is the best of the two has been going on for years now, and each side has good reason as to why their chosen is the best. This will probably be my final say on this debate, and I want all of you to listen carefully and attentively to my analogy. Also, I would like to point out to Broken fans to pause the video or save it. Go to Cerbruski's page and watch some to most of his videos before commenting. It is clear from my previous posts that most of you don't know Serbs and don't care to know. Alright, let's jump right into this and finish it, so buckle up guys, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. In my versus video, I started with IQ, and I gave that point to Broken. It's quite obvious why that point goes to Broken. His ability to find and detect moves like snake slide, and wall bounce, not to mention his iconic and famous shotgun throw, is truly amazing. I mean, how on earth was he able to find or come up with these moves in the first place? Bro went ahead and brought about two forms or variations of the shotgun throw. It's just amazing indeed. We've also seen him using grenades in ways that none of us would have ever thought of. The guy is too intelligent. It almost feels like he's part of the COD Mobile development team. He's done a lot of things that proves his superior intellect in the game that I can't state all. Feel free to point out IQ stats of Broken that I failed to mention in comments. Now let's move on to the next point, Battle IQ. This point was the most debatable part of that video, and I gave this point to Cerbruski. Let me point this out quickly if you're just seeing this video for the first time and wondering what video I'm making reference to. I've pinned it on my TikTok page. And hey, how about you leave a follow so you don't miss out on my future uploads? Okay, let's continue. Wait, where was I? Oh yes, Battle IQ, like I said earlier. Although I gave it to Serbs, it was quite debatable, and I'm very much aware of this. This is because both Broken and Serbs have the ability to come up with plays that defy game logic, right in the heat of battle. In light of what I said earlier about this point being debatable, I would like to rectify my mistake and give the Battle IQ to Broken. However, this is the only point where I might have been wrong. The rest of the points is not debatable. Everyone who really knows the two well and decides to really think about it would realize I was fair to both parties. Now the only reason why I admit that Broken takes Battle IQ is that Serbs normally goes into battle with only Plan A, no Plan B. He just goes in and destroys whoever he's up against and has no room for retreat or to re-strategize. He makes sure even if he's on 1 GP, he uses that 1 HP to wipe the team he went up against. However, Broken on the other hand, with his superior intellect, plays mind games on his opponents, disorienting their attack formation and have them wondering where he even is. Now both of these are amazing because Serbs, with only Plan A, still manages to make it work. And Broken with his carefully planned attack strategy, like repositioning and healing and retreating when necessary, gives him the Battle IQ point. The next points to tackle are movement and speed. This is not debatable. We all know Broken takes this point easily. I won't bother to talk about it. However, this doesn't mean that Serbs doesn't have movement or isn't fast, just that Broken outshines him in that category, and it's not debatable. Next point is skill, and this point also goes to Broken. Both are skilled very well in their own way. Serbs is skilled with the shotgun and sniper, as well as Broken is. But Broken is more skilled in this category. There are other skill comparisons, but still Broken would win in the long run. On to the next, aggression. From my explanation so far, you would most definitely need to be in a psycho hospital if you think Broken takes this point. Not arguable, not debatable. Cerbruski takes this easy peasy. Bro doesn't give a fuck who you are or how many of you there are. He pushes with only one aim, lobby. I've watched a lot of creators out there, and apart from Prime Parker, there's no one that comes close to Serbs in terms of aggression. The next points to consider is awareness and reaction. Bro, I promise, you're better off staying in Arkham Asylum with Joker and inmates if you still think Broken takes this. You need to be hospitalized immediately. It's almost impossible to take Serbs by surprise, and even if you do manage to take him by surprise, his insane reaction and accuracy would make him drop you faster than you can think. He'll leave you puzzled and thinking he's a hacker. Oh my days, I'm actually smiling right now. Anyways, let's move on to the next, composure. Now most people argue that it's impossible to be aggressive and be composed at the same time, laughing my ass off. Let me take a few seconds to educate you. Composure basically means the ability to remain calm while under pressure. And to be honest, I understand why most people would argue Broken is more composed. However, allow me to expose your ignorance to you. No offense. Cerberusky has shown to be more composed as compared to Broken. We've seen it in his lives and in his uploads. For example, this clip of Cerberusky wiping this squad uploaded on his TikTok shows just how much pressure he was under and how well he handled and overcame that pressure. Now I know there'll still be people that will debate this, but please, for the love of God, be honest here and try to reason with me. Broken would most definitely run away from the scene and try to heal up before coming up with another strategy to push. Please don't be starstruck to the extent you refuse to be reasonable. And now that you've calmed down, from all of Broken's uploads, won't he run away from this fight? Okay, maybe me saying run away is making you angry, so let's use a different word. Won't Broken withdraw temporarily from this situation? And if he would, wouldn't that make Serbs more composed compared to Broken? I don't know just how to explain it simpler because I know there are still deluded Broken fans that will still refuse to be reasonable, and it's so sad. So, yes, composure goes to Serbs. Now let's talk about environment or location. In my versus video, I stated 2 locations and who would most likely win in both locations. Number 1, I said hills, and by hills I meant if they were to fight in an open area or sloppy area in close quarters. And I'm sure Broken would win in such a scenario. However, if Broken fails to one-tap Cerberusky even on hills, he's in trouble because Serbs would punish him if he has an AR or SMG. And trust me, Serbs is too accurate even for Broken with all his movements. And then I mentioned enclosed areas, and Serb is more likely to win in that area. His consistency to be able to take on full teams in a room while in the middle is just absurd. The next point to look at is feats and potential. This obviously goes to Broken. He has come up with so many things in the game and has the ability or potential to discover more hidden parts of the game. Next is accuracy with an assault rifle and submachine gun. And this goes Serbs. Broken hasn't really shown much of AR or SMG that puts him near Serbs, who has consistently shown his superior accuracy with these 2 gun types. Low-Tex, however, would be a good comparison in this category compared to Broken. I can already see Broken fans raging and about to type Broken on iPad, laughing my ass off. Broken on iPad is indeed showing some good accuracy and making insane clips, but he still doesn't have enough to determine he's better than Cerberusky in terms of SMG or AR accuracy. Serbs has years of experience with the iPad. Shotgun accuracy, which is the next point, also goes to Broken. Again, that doesn't mean Serbs isn't accurate, just that Broken is more accurate to a degree. But it's safe to say they're pretty close though. And that's where I ended the video and still decided Serbs is likely to win more if they went at it multiple times, because he's more versatile and more aggressive. Let me take this opportunity again to say that I'm a big fan of both and started following them very early. And to be honest, I'm more of a Broken fan than a Serbs fan. Now these 2 are unique in their own ways and masters of their own craft. They're both remarkable indeed. You can't really love one and hate the other. You'll most definitely have to respect and appreciate both. I love Broken, but I refuse to be unrealistic and unreasonable. Sniper throw and shotgun throw won't save you from getting one tapped. I know you've been waiting for this part, Serb fans. Going up against a player like Serbs, unnecessary movement would only send you to lobby. Broken's mind games won't work on a player like Serbs, who is insanely aggressive and spot on and accurate as fact. You deluded Broken fans who think shotgun throw and sniper throw is automatic win against any player need to wake up to reality. You also need to stop thinking Broken is a god or unkillable, laughing my ass off. He probably dies more than the average player despite his uniqueness, but that's what we all love about him. His persistence to get us mind-blowing clips that is so satisfying to watch. Do you think if he was to play in pro tournaments, he would have time or space to be doing shotgun throws and sniper throws? Of course not. Just think about it, guys. Broken would be at a disadvantage long range, mid-range, and close range. I mean, he prefers to carry one weapon on him most at times. Some of you would say Broken has killed Serbs or wiped his team or something like that. I've personally not seen the video, but Serbs has also done the same thing in the past. And if you bring up that analogy, then Tokyo would be the GOAT of them all. Tokyo has clapped Broken and Low-Tex together while playing solo. He's done it not just once, but multiple times. What about that? What do you deluded Broken fans have to say about that? The thing is, Broken's gameplay really does inspire and motivate us, as well as opens our eyes to possibilities we didn't think of. That doesn't make him immortal. No matter how good you are, you die at some point. Cerberusski's gameplay and style makes him a perfect antidote for Broken. If Broken is a wolf, Cerbs is his wolf's bane. If Broken is Superman, Cerbs is his kryptonite. If Broken is Zeus or a god, Cerbs is Kratos or a godslayer. Yes, Cerbs doesn't do shotgun throw or sniper throw or snake slide or whatever. The reality is he doesn't need all of those things to drop someone. He just needs to be accurate, and that's exactly what he is. In the end, Cerberusski comes out on top. If you liked this video, don't forget to comment your thoughts, but be respectful, and please share and follow for more common sense. Thank you.